Hey guys, it's nice to be simming again. So I actually have an interesting one today. So I was really confused on what I wanted to do for my build video this week. So my brother actually gave me the genius idea of building a beach house, which I have never done before, believe it or not. So we'll be heading over to Sulani and I'll be building a summer themed beach house. I've already looked at a ton of photos to get some ideas. So let's get straight into it. All right, so the first thing I saw is that a lot of these kind of homes are on stilts. So first let's get a basic idea for the design of the house. That should be good. And then we need to lift this like really high above the ground. So the whole point is being that these homes are on stilts. So let me go ahead and these aren't going to be the stilts that it's going to be on, but this is going to be a good idea of what the stilts might look like. So it's like this and like this. Okay, let's adjust this. It's like a very square house. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. And rebuild that wall. So the whole idea of it being that it's a very square house. There we go, that should be good. And what's interesting is that there's like a roof in the middle, like an A-frame, and then the rest is like, here, I'll show you in a sec. Like, so there's like an A-frame in the middle, and then the rest of the roof is kind of like this one, where it spans out across the entire house, but it's like very flat. So I gotta figure out how I can represent that. So first I think what we need to do is we need to build this kind of roof like so we can get a good idea of how to start off on this build and make sure we get it all correct. I just gotta make sure that this is the way we want it first. Okay, so this needs to be shrunken down by 1. Well, I need that to stay that long. Maybe we should make this one bigger. Go ahead and do that. So there would be like an A-frame in the middle here. Maybe like that. Let's see here. It's very interesting to figure it out. I think what I need is I need like some sort of middle ground to make this go on to. So let's first get the roof itself. There we go. And then I think what I can do is I could put this kind of platform in the middle here and raise it up enough. There we go. And then I just need to bring this one across. Bring this one in. There we go. So far so good. And then we have to put this A-frame on top of the roof. I hope I can put this up here. Can't go beyond the edge of the lot. I'm just trying to stick it up. This is a very interesting lot idea that I need to figure out how to effectively do the roof for. Okay, I think what I need to do is I need to introduce this kind of roof first. Then we need to bring it down. Then I need to also introduce it this way. So there we go, that should be good. And there's a lot of pastels on these houses, so it's a lot of pastel colors. So let me go ahead and build the frame underneath this. We can go ahead and put that underneath there. We'll also need a porch to have. That will also have these stilts under them. There's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of pastel colors on these types of builds, so I feel like that's what we need to appeal to. I feel like we need something more gray. So we need to put up a nice pastel siding. That'll be a right color. Then the stairs come in. So the stairs are interesting. It's like they have nothing underneath them. So that's the big thing about these homes. It's not looking too bad. I'm kind of liking this beach house so far. We'll obviously play some other things to make sure it looks good, but I'm going to only use base game, seasons, and island living on this pack because I feel like those are worthy things to have. I feel like it'd be better with white fencing. Or we could do the PAX fencing, but it looks a little too colorful, so I think it'd be better off to go with... There we go. That's looking good. Now that's hanging off. So now we need the windows and doors. So first let's get this layout of the floor plan in here. Let's get a bathroom right here. That way we can put the master bedroom right there. Let me see if I can move that bathroom. So let's put the master bedroom here. We can put bathroom here. Then a nice kids room over here. In that corner. Then let's make this corner curve, like a little bit of a diag. Then I'm gonna have to keep replacing this over and over and over again. Should be the last time I have to replace that. Okay, let's see here. So now comes up the windows. So we can use certain windows, but I feel like what might appeal better is the seasons windows. I think I need to decrease this roof by 1. Okay, starting at 5 key. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Let's get the door. So I want to get a nice beach house door for this build. Don't want to delete the wall. Alright, so now comes up the windows. So the windows are a big factor in a build like this. So you gotta make sure you have the right amount and the right design too. Put a kitchen back here. We can make the kids' room a little bigger, just so we have a little less space. In the main room so we can work with more. Alright, so next up is the door. So actually, the door I want to use is this one, because it gives off the vibes. It really gives off the vibes of the beach house. I feel like it would look good on the inside too. So I feel like it'd be the perfect color and design to choose for this beach house. Then we can choose a better door for the front. And get kind of this door. Deleted it again. Man, I'm gonna be here for a long time just trying to make sure this house is the right way. Alright, now that we got that, now we gotta do the inside. So there's a lot of pastel colors on a beach house. So we're gonna get a lot of tan flooring in here. Then for the bathroom, we need something very, very beachy vibes. So I'm thinking, what if we got like a tan tile in there? We could put the kitchen right around here. That way we can have a nice area for that. So we'll get some nice tile. What if we actually use this stone tile? This feels like something that'd be in a beach house. Let's move that back 1. We can make this be like a little corner area for a beach bar. I feel like that'd be a good idea. So now for the wallpaper, we need a lot of like white paneling kind of wallpaper. Like this would be perfect for the first room. But if only it was tan, then it would be better. I wish it was tan because I feel like that'd make this a lot better. Let's use this wall. This wall is better for this. Then we can use this wallpaper in the bathroom. There's a lot of pastels in the beach house like this. So you gotta make sure to have those pastel colors in the rooms to make sure that they really pop to the idea. So next up is the overhead lighting. So let me go ahead and place some lights in here so I can see. Alright. So first the kitchen. The kitchen should have one wall with the backsplash. And let's pick something very colorful for the backsplash. I need something with white as the main wall. Let's go with this one. Well, I mean, it's good and all, but I need something a little more appealing, something a little better. Something that fits the vibes, you know? I kind of like that terracotta we had earlier on the floor. This kind of tile. So I feel like that'd be better to have. Alright, now for the kitchen. So the kitchen needs to have those tropical vibes. It needs to feel very tropical. So let's go ahead and do that. We will use the kitchen items from this pack. Okay, what if we turn this into a column? And I'll just fill it up so it's not. And we just fill it up so it's not used. Because I want to have... Gotta put on BB.move objects because for some reason it can't be next to this. There we go. Now, is there a matching counter with the... Yeah, there is. Perfect. Okay, it's here. Ooh. Blue. Let me look at the right colors for this kitchen. I think this one would be a good one to go with. There we go. Then we need the same thing for the dining spot. Now, I do want to get a better flooring for this area. I really think this appeals to me more. I just gotta find out the backsplash that works. Ooh, that'll work. This nice little tile. What if we were to use the bright blue? And we were to appeal to that kind of blue factor of this house. Like, what if we were to appeal to the blue factor a little more? I feel like that's very beach vibes. I feel like that would work very well. I feel like that's a smart idea, appealing to those deep blue colors. Okay, let me get those packs selected again so I don't have to keep getting to them again. Okay, now we need the table over here, which dining table we should pick should be reminiscent of the vibes. So what if we had this one? I feel like that's a good idea. And then we put some nice beach chairs around it. And we'll go ahead and replace the lights in here. So let's get some nice lamps over the table. Let's go ahead and get some lights over this. Bring out those colors. Then we can go ahead and get a lamp directly over. this dining table, put a flower in the middle, pick something tropical, a very luscious plant. Then you can go ahead and get the same chairs for bar stools. Hang on a second, let's get a nice rug. I feel like we should appeal to those blues in this house. Like, give off the blue house beach vibe. I feel like that would be the best one to go with. I feel like that looks really nice. Then we just need to add some kitchen clutter. Give me a second to do that. There we go. That kitchen's really nice. I really do like it. One more thing I want to add. Just add a little menu board to give it some more detail. Okay, now comes the living room area. So we have not much space, so let's see what we can do with this. I really think we should use the Seasons couch because that's going to have the right colors. Again, I want to appeal to the blues in this house. Get those pastel colors. So let me see what I can do with that. What if we stuck the TV up here on the table? I feel like that'd be a fun idea to have. Just have the couch over there and then have the TV over there. I feel like that'd be an interesting design choice that would separate this house from others. I feel like that'd be a good one. Then we can get our rug underneath there. Get a large rug underneath there. Shrink this down by 1. Make sure we're appealing to those different factors of the house. Yeah, please thank my brother for this idea. He's the one who gave me an idea of building a Summer Vibes beach house. Let's see here. We need a nice coffee table in the middle. We should get a lounge chair. Let's keep appealing to those nice designs and colors. Let's find the right chair. Then we get a lamp back there to help make sure the space is filled up. Let's go get some hallway lights. How about let's get this main light over the living room? Just trying to find the right lamp for this beach vibe. Then we need some clutter on the floor. Get some summer things, like they could have sunscreen up here on the TV counter. What's the tissue box? Put some books down here. Nah. Let's see what else we can find that's better. I'm trying to see what we possibly have access to help make this feel like more of a Summer Vibes house. Oh, we could put this basket on the floor. I hope this home is actually accessible by Sims. We'll put this basket on the floor to be like a beach towels and stuff. We'll put it by the front door so that way when your Sims go out to the beach, they can grab everything they need. Actually, I kind of like it in that spot more. Like right here in between the chairs. I feel like that's a little better. Let's see here. What else can we do? Let's put a bowl of tropical fruit in the middle. There. That's a nice living room for this house. And we also need a ceiling fan. This house has to have a lot of ceiling fans. Here we go. Nice little main room. Now for the bathroom, it's going to be our next thing. So let's see here. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, I know. I always use the same light. It's just me. Let's move this window down out of the way. Let's actually get a smaller window in this bathroom because I want to make sure that we have windows in here. There we go. Then we'll go ahead and put in the toilet paper. Get some hand sanitizer on the counter. Put toothbrushes. Let me go ahead and get a towel just for good keeping, for good measure. Let's get a rug on the floor just to make it easier. Get that pastel yellow rug. Let's put some more windows right here just to bring in more light. Now next up, we have to get the master bedroom and the kids' room. So the master bedroom will be over here. I'll have that big, kind of like, let's make this a bigger window. Just to get that more beach vibe from it. Oh, let's see what windows would look good on this house. I need something plain, but long. This one will work. I just want to have some nice, long, lengthy windows to view the beach area. Because you'll be out looking all this luscious plant life, and it'll be perfect. Let me go ahead and get Seasons and I'm Living. Ooh, this is a nice bed. Let's make sure we have different colors for each room. The pink kind of fits with this room. What if we brought out those colors a little more? Like these kind of reddish tint, but with the pink color. What if we kind of did that? That sounds like a really cool idea. We could have some wall lights instead of typical normal lights. There we go. That looks cool. I like that. Let's explore the pink color. I feel like that pink color is really appealing to me right now. Like, let's explore it. Let's bring out that pink, those pinks and greens are really good. Let's explore that. Let's continue with that pink and green. We'll go ahead and throw a chair in the corner just for sitting. Well, what else would it be for? This is a really cool idea. I really like this idea. Let's see. Let's get a mirror above the main thing. We can put a TV up there for the parents' purposes, just to watch TV at late at night. I'm liking that. Then we can also get a ceiling fan in here. Then we'll also put a floor lamp in the back corner, just for some extra lighting. Okay, let me move this around a little bit, bring this chair forward, put this lamp behind the chair, like so. Then we bring the chair out. Nice little area, and then let's also bring some sort of thing into here. So let's see here. What does Island Living have for house decorations, like to set up? We could put sunscreen up here. But is there anything like bigger, like a nice centerpiece? A treasure chest? That's not exactly what I'm looking for. How about just put more plants in here? Like get another plant and put it up there. Well, let's get a plant to put in the corner. So let's go ahead and borrow this plant, put it in the corner. Also, I think I know something we could do a little better. We could put a like ottoman sitting in front of the TV. Like let's put a nice, bring out the pink in these furniture. I love how this shows pink, but it's not actually pink. Let's see here. Bring out the greens on that couch, like so. Then it leaves a giant empty corner for something. I should put something in there. Now let's put a nice bookshelf in that corner and fill up the space. Nah. Let's put the plant in this corner. Then we could put a chair in that corner. Let's put a chair that matches the rest of the furniture. So let's go Island Living. Let's see here. There we go. That's nice. I like that. Let's go ahead and get a standing lamp in the back corner. Oh, we could be using this one. Now lastly is the last room, which is going to be the kids' room. So the kids' room is going to be a little more fun. We're going to have a lot more kiddo stuff in here. So let's go ahead and get an overhead light that matches the essence of this room. Let's emphasize another color in this room, because a lot of these beach houses emphasize a certain color in the house. Like they emphasize certain types. Let's explore this orange. That seems like a good idea. And there are dividers. So we did find that there are a couple of dividers in this pack. So what if we made some dividers in the house? Like what if we actually use those? So where are those Island Living dividers? Here they are. Like what if we were to put this like right here, and this will be their closet area, like where they keep the dresser and everything in the dresser. What if we had that? That way they can get dressed in complete privacy if they need to. Whoever is going to live here. We also put a nice luscious plant right next to it, peeking through the wall a little bit. Let me fix that. Okay, there's the side that won't touch the wall as much. There we go. Now let's roll a big rug in this room. Ooh, this hibiscus rug. Yes. Emphasize the reds and oranges in this room. That's what we need to do. Now let's go ahead and get a nightstand for each of them. Yeah, let's emphasize those oranges in this room, like those reds and pinks and oranges. Yeah, there we go. Then we can give them some toys. That'll make sure that their island vacation. I'll have this set as a residential rental. So that, well, not the rental, but I mean like the, not residential rental, but I mean like a rentable house for vacations. I'll make sure that, like vacation rental. We'll call this house a vacation rental because that's why I feel like, why does it keep resetting that? Every time I look back and it's like, hey, you know that one thing you wanted to have stilts on? Yeah, what about it? Well, we reset it again, and I'm like, why do you keep doing that? And it's like, because it's funny. Okay, anyway, while I'm out here, I might as well get an overhead light. I want to get a light for the front door. And that will be our kids' room. We'll give them a few more toys just to make sure this place feels full. Let's give him a dragon plushie. There we go. And then we can put a dollhouse down here somewhere. There we go. I think that might be my favorite room in the house. Either that or the main room. And there we go. That's the inside. So now we got to do the outside. So now we need some outdoor furniture. So first, let's go ahead and get some Get some dirt path, get some sandy pathing, some dirt and sand pathing. Just paint that to the front. Then we'll add some sand above it. Now it's all about the plants, so we need to make sure we have a lot of luscious plant life on this house. We could put a big bush right there, but I feel like it'd be better to have... We put a coconut palm. Let's see here. Trying to figure out what we need to put in here that'll make this work. Let's put some tall palm trees at the front of the house. Put some 2 coconut palms right up front. Then we can put some plants underneath that. So get some luscious greenery right underneath these giant coconut trees. You know what I'm surprised they didn't have? Imagine if they had the death in this pack that was death by coconut, and your sim could get just randomly out of nowhere, a coconut could come crashing down out of a tree, and your sim might get hit by it. I feel like that would have been a funny death to have in this pack. And it'd be like a unexpected one. Like if you get hit once, you're fine. You'll just be a little dizzy from it. But if you get hit twice, that's where it can become fatal. So wait for the cooldown by going inside and just hanging out in the sun. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. I'll make sure to... This time I'll remember a garbage can. Alright, let's see what else we got in Island Living. Got some nice little bushes that we could put right below the house. There we go. That looks nice. Oh, I had sand selected. Dirt is needed. Now let's make sure to get enough dirt underneath the house and sand just to show off those beach vibes that we want. Almost that I could see under the house. Gotta make sure we get that all covered. Let's go ahead and place some sand underneath there too. We can continue this bush around, and then let's get some porch furniture, and I think we'll be done. And there we go, you guys. I'm gonna call us the Summer Vibes Beach House. It's gonna be a vacation rental, and it's only 30,000 simoleons to build, and it's not that bad. So let me go ahead and save this and load it to my gallery. There, now that builds on the gallery for you guys. And yeah, I think we're at a good place to end. So thank you guys for watching. It was a really fun game to build a beach house, especially one that's very designed and looks very cute on the outside, but also very nice on the inside. So please, like this video so more people can see it, and subscribe to my channel if you are new. I do all kinds of Sims videos, both gameplay, build, and I also do videos dedicated to news. If you're not caught up to any of my Sims content, it's all here on the channel, both in playlists when it comes to series and others. But if you want to know more about my main channel, head over to Garrett, where I post on my social media about certain information, where you guys can talk with me, but also where I stream every Friday, both on Twitch and YouTube. Feel free to go check those out on that channel as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!